this is Joel and
Paul
from movingtomexi.co. Bienvenidos a nuestro canal. And bienvenidos to the area of estadios and I guess the mercado.
Yeah.
This is some kind of market. We still don't completely know what's going on here, but we have a little bit of an idea, and maybe we're going to go ask around and get to the bottom of this. But it's funny, like the timing is funny because in our last video, or one of the last videos we walked by, when we did the neighborhood tour.
That's right.
And we were like, man, if they could just get their act together and have someone take care of this sportsplex in this area, it could be so beautiful. And then literally...
Like a week later, right?
Well, no, actually, 2 days after that video,
Uh-huh.
there was people cleaning. There was like 50 people cleaning up.
Well, that's the power of moving to Mexico, man.
I don't know if we had that influence or not. It could just be random, but and likely is. But we just had our fingers on the pulse. But anyways, we're in the Estadios area on the Upper East Side, and this is one of the cool things that's happening here is, well, we showed you guys the sports field.
Yeah.
And then today this popped up. Obviously they did some kind of grand opening of sorts.
I drove by earlier and I was like, I think they're gonna open this up soon because they look like very official. A lot of politicians and security detail standing around.
They have the police, even some plainclothes guys.
And then looks like they're having their own little Taco Tuesday over here on the basketball court.
¿Cómo es los tacos? ¿Buenos? ¿Qué está pasando aquí? Es como
inaugurar el...
Ok, ¿y cuándo va a abrir todo?
Hasta que lleguen los locatarios.
Ok, ¿y los locatarios de dónde vienen? ¿De Bucerías?
Bucerías, de la zona.
Ok, ¿como en el mercado de domingos, como las tiendas o...?
Toda la semana.
¿Toda la semana?
Sí.
¿Cómo?
Okay.
¿Y desde la mañana hasta la noche o...?
Mediodía.
Mediodía, muy bien. Excelente. Perfecto.
Gracias.
Well, there we go. We got the 411.
And what did he generally say?
Well, he said that this is going to be opening, and they're at this point just waiting for the people who are going to be running these stalls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm like, is that just coming from the Sunday market? He said, no, it's going to be all week long.
Wow.
So a half day.
So like people who want to start their little taqueria or whatever business they got going on, they can rent these out.
I'm assuming that's going to be the case.
And set it up here.
That's right.
I think that's really nice because there's a lot of street vendors in Bucerias, and this will just centralize all of them, right?
But also it's going to bring more people to this neighborhood.
For sure.
Like, and just what we've always been saying, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is going to be the place to be.
Yeah.
And
I have to start thinking about what I want to sell in one of these stalls.
Yeah. They got like a little area for like a gas burning stove.
Yeah.
They got a sink. There's definitely plugs for refrigeration and everything else that someone would need. They got the gas line coming in.
Yeah. All right.
And it's going to keep you out of the rain.
Yeah. And I don't know if they'll let us, but there's something inside too.
Yeah.
It looks like just more of these, but like an indoor space.
Yeah, it looks more like a market space.
Yes. Very exciting.
So the other thing we thought we would do is we did that currency meltdown video.
Yeah.
So Daniela got flooded with emails of people interested in investing, and Paul's, well, you know, that guy's got a really good Netflix system.
Yeah, it's a tiny car, and I thought it was going to be a Harley.
I think they purposely do that when I'm speaking. But a lot of people interested in Paul's Cafe and Condo, so you know what? That might actually sell out pretty quick, based on the response that we got. Definitely some people that are interested in those first few premium deals.
Yeah.
And then there was the investment for the potential retail space at Cuatro Estaciones. We got maybe 10 or so people interested in that. So that's almost enough for me to go ahead and do a presentation. You know, so she can put all those people together, and I'll do something online.
Okay.
But then I came across this, and maybe I touched base on it in another video. We just bought another piece of land across from Joel's Wine Bar and Condos.
Right.
And it's going to be a renovation, kind of like Phil's house.
Oh, okay.
But it's a little bit smaller, and in a price point around the $350,000 mark, all in.
Oh, okay. So like for that much, they get the house
Fully
basically a
renovated,
new house.
ready to go, turnkey. Hand over the keys.
Okay.
Plus furniture and a bunch of other things, but $350 for the house.
Uh-huh.
And but I thought we'd do a quick tour of it, and I can give you
Okay.
guys my vision. I do technically have it on hold for someone, but they're talking about it. So
You
he's
never
kind of got
know,
first
right?
crack at it. So if you want second crack at it, then after you see what we got planned, you want to reach out to Daniela at movingtomixie.co on this because it's going to sell.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer.
Send that email. Get that second crack.
That's right. All right, well, let's go take a walk and go check it out.
All right. A few moments later.
A few moments later.
Hey, look at that. It's looking good.
You want to go take a quick walk in there, and then I'll show
Sure.
you? What do you think?
Let's do it.
What the hell, hey?
Yeah.
Then I'll show what's going on, but they're moving quick. All the roof is being put on now,
Yeah.
and you can see how the system works. Now I'm going to show you inside because
Okay.
it's a little easier.
Sure.
But like, see this? So remember that.
Okay.
So it's kind of like Lego.
Great.
So you got this is kind of like it's almost like a little bit of a beam, and then those hang on it.
Okay.
Right. So we're going to go look and see how it actually works.
Okay. Buenas tardes.
Con permiso.
Con permiso.
Vamos back. What is interesting is originally they were only going to do part of the roof, and now I see that they're going to try to get the whole thing done.
Okay, that's better.
And we'll see if we can do this to make everyone happy, Paul, because
Okay.
I say I point at stuff, but they don't realize we don't have 3 camera guys on.
Oh, right, yeah. It is tricky.
Because if I point at something and then you move away, then my voice
Fades.
fades.
But if I keep you kind of like there, yeah, we'll see.
But you can see those up there now.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So those go all the way across, and then they put those concrete pieces in between, and then the concrete comes and the concrete gets poured on top.
Yeah.
Right? And there's your roof.
Very cool.
But their actual stairs are ready. We can walk up there if you want.
Let's do it.
Want to do it?
Yeah.
Only the most safest and practical ladders on our
yes.
plate, Paul.
Yes.
Actually, it actually works. Up the stairs from the main floor. Watch your head on this side. Stay to the right.
Okay. It must be interesting for anyone who does construction in the States.
We'll only go to this far, but
Right. They just see all the different code violations. You know?
yeah. But you can
Look
see
at that,
the
man.
view, right?
Yeah.
And then from my rooftop in my bedroom.
Spectacular view. That's
Um,
awesome view.
And then, even Adelaide from her unit is going to have, that's her little suite there.
Yeah, because this is empty right here. This is where your pool is and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's right. But her balcony is like here. It's like a super nice unit. Although she is going to school hopefully next year.
So I can come and rent it?
Yeah,
That's
you guys,
that apartment?
You can come rent it. Woo, it's hot up here though.
It is.
You gotta give it to hand it to these guys though. Like
Yeah.
shit. You can,
I went out to do laundry yesterday,
Yeah.
or just like to hang my laundry on the clothesline.
yeah.
And I said, forget it. I'm going back inside.
Yeah.
I got like 3 shirts on the line. I went, I'm sweating profusely. I'm going to have heat stroke if I keep going. So, and then I just think like these guys, you know,
All day long.
it's incredible.
Here.
Okay.
And this is the stairs to our garage. And as an extra security function,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to have a unit that's going to come down, and it would be like a plank on top of these stairs and lockable. So if someone
Okay.
ever got into my garage, they'd never be able to get through here.
there's a plank in the way.
It'll rotate down from the wall.
Like a guillotine. Is that what you're saying?
It comes from the wall, and it would just create a floor here.
Oh, okay.
Probably a couple bodies we had to bury.
Yeah.
All right, well, we just finished the tour of Joel's Wine Bar and Condos. What'd you think, Paul?
It's awesome. I am really pleasantly surprised by that view that you got up there.
I'm pretty stoked about it. It's
really awesome.
Yeah, and if you are a restaurateur and you're interested in relocating to Mexico, maybe leaving Canada to the States and doing something like a nice casual project where, you know, you and like two people on the floor, or even one person on the floor could run a business like this. I'm looking for a good operator, and we'll help with all the investment too, like getting the place built out, and we'll figure something out. And I just want a good operator in there to do a wine bar.
Sure.
That's all I want. Fair? Anyways, you can reach out directly to me, joel@nicholasgroup.com. And anyways, I kind of think we ran out of time.
We did, yeah, that was enough.
We were going to do a little tour of this house and this golden opportunity on the Upper East Side. But I thought, well, why don't we just do the tour right now, and then we'll just put it in a video tomorrow.
Yeah.
And people can just stay tuned.
Sure.
What do you think? Wait till you see inside this place. I mean, it doesn't look like much, but as soon as I saw it, I knew I must have it.
For sure.
Right, that's what I said. I must have it.
Well, I'm getting really hot.
Yeah, you are. Okay, so I'm gonna like sign off here. Paul's getting really hot. I'm getting really hot.
Yeah.
So as we like to say here at movingtomexico.co, nos vemos hasta luego and adios desde el Upper East Side aquí en Bucerias, Mexico.